This courtroom looked calm until a mom tried to pay in emotional support instead of dollars.
Mr. Taylor,
Yes, ma'am.
you brought this case before the court. What's going on?
Okay, so Sam and I split up a while back, but 2 months ago she moved out and left me with our darling children. I have an 11-year-old named Emma,
Okay.
and my 6-year-old boy is Braxton. And my 2 kids live with me. She's been out of the house for 2 months. I'm seeking 2 months of back child support and child support.
Okay, sympathy check. This dad didn't just get left with 2 kids. He also got left with the light bill, the snack bill, and the soccer cleats bill. Parenting isn't cheap, and courts usually don't care if the breakup was yesterday or 2 months ago. If the kids live with you, support has to follow. That's the baseline law the judge is about to lay down.
And why didn't you give him any money when you left? Obviously, if he's asking for 2 months worth of back pay.
So he's asking for money, but what he's not including is the fact that I'm a nurse. I work intense hours that are very irregular. So we decided it was best if the kids stay in his home since he has a more steady daily schedule. I am living with my mother when the kids have a day off of school or a weekend where I'm available or any time that they need to be taken care of. They are with me or with my mother at that time. He is saving on daycare, any care like that, and I am spending the emotional support time with them and also providing for...
Did you really just say that? You're spending emotional support?
I don't understand what's wrong with that.
You're not paying him any money.
Spending. I am not paying him. The children are with me approximately half the time. We don't have a formal agreement on that.
Approximately, but not half the time, right?
No.
Okay. So, you should be paying child support to him.
If we want to lay down the hours and really count it out, then we can. I work usually 4 days on, 3 days off, sometimes 3 days on, 2 days off.
Okay.
My schedule is very irregular.
Which means that the children are with him most of the time.
Oof, did you catch that? She offered emotional support as her main contribution. Look, hugs are magical, but they don't pay for new sneakers. Courts calculate custody based on actual hours kids live with each parent, not on vibes. And since she admitted her schedule keeps the kids mostly with dad, she pretty much walked herself into the support obligation.
So you should be paying child support.
They come to me and my mother's home a lot of the time.
Right. And I get it. However, the law is very straightforward. Whoever the child lives with, the children in this case live with, majority of the time they're going to be considered the custodial parent. And the non-custodial parent has the obligation to pay child support. That's the way that it works. You said you're a nurse. How much money do you make?
Around $80,000 a year.
Let me see. Okay, yeah, I see your check stubs here. And how much do you make?
$125,000 a year.
Okay, do you all split, excuse me?
He's doing fine.
You are too, you make $80,000 a year. You're not doing fine?
I am doing fine.
Oh, okay. I mean, so you both are doing well. So those little comments, they're unnecessary. $125,000 a year.
Yes,
Do you
ma'am.
all share custody like she's saying?
Yeah, they're over there every now and then.
This was the law professor moment. The judge laid it out in plain English. Custodial parent equals where the kids sleep most nights. That parent pays the rent, groceries, insurance. The non-custodial parent, they pay support. Pretty straightforward, no matter how much emotional support currency is going to override that statute.
Well, when you say every now and then,
Well, they live with me.
okay.
You know, they live under my roof. I pay their insurance.
Well, that's my question.
Yeah.
They're not with you a full week and then they're with her a full week and you guys are rotating and
No.
everything like that. Then yeah, that really doesn't justify you not paying child support. And yes, you should have given him child support when you left. Okay? You had the obligation to do that. When you were no longer living with the children and you left them to live with him, you owed him child support. So you are going to be paying child support starting today, and you also are going to give him back 2 months worth of back pay. Okay? So Based on the documents that you turned in, I have your gross at $80,000 broken down to $6,606. Ooh, it's got tongue tied. It's a lot of sixes. $6,666.67. That brings your net to $4,961.81. Make sure, and 2 children, correct?
Yes,
Who carries health insurance?
I do.
How much is health insurance?
$208 a month.
208, okay. So you're also going to be reimbursing that to him every month, okay? And that coverage is for the children only, right?
Right.
Yeah, you are going to reimburse that to him, okay? So your child support amount is $1,240.45 plus the 208 for the health insurance, $1,448.45. And then your back pay, you're just going to pay that out monthly, adding in, I'd say about $50 a month added into that as well. So do you understand that?
Okay, is there a set time that I guess until the back pay is completed?
Yes, when
at
the
whatever
back
rate works.
Right. When the back pay is completed, that $50 will drop off.
Okay.
You know, you can pay the full amount. I mean, if you want to, it's about $2,480. You can pay it in one lump sum if you want to. Pay it out over like $50. $50 really doesn't cover a lot of the interest, but I mean, that's the lowest that it can go.
Oh, yeah, I'm not asking for the monthly amount to be lower. I understand that.
Okay.
We can.
And boom! Math bomb dropped. $1,448 a month, plus a slow drip repayment of her back support debt. That's like Netflix subscription times 100. Notice the judge also made her reimburse health insurance. Little detailed, but huge in family cases. Whoever carries the insurance usually gets paid back proportionally.
I just want to go over what you all witnessed in the case of the Taylors. In this particular case, mom and dad are no longer living together. It had been 2 months. Now they're in court. Mom believes she doesn't have to pay any child support. The children live with dad, so dad is entitled to receive child support. In addition to a monthly child support, he's also entitled to receive retroactive child support, also known as back pay, for the 2 months that she didn't pay after she moved out of the home.
And there's your closing class. Mom thought irregular nurse shifts meant she could skip cash support, but the judge reminded everyone, kids need more than love. They need resources. Pride was clashing with practicality here, but at the end of the day, the children's roof and food went out. By the way, if you're still watching, drop a house in the comments, because home base really decided this case.
So the law decided the money, but pride was really on trial. Was this fight about child support or about bruised egos doing battle in front of the bench? Comment your verdict below. The jury of opinions never adjourns. This is Court View, where drama meets the gavel.